Welcome back, Chip Nation, to another edition of We're Stuck Out in the Ice and Snow in wonderful northern Michigan. So that's what's going on today. The kids have had school one day the last 2 weeks, and that was a 2-hour delay. The weather has been bad, and I chipped the first load this morning. Everything was fine, and then roads were a little icy. We had some freezing rain, but I went to get out of the chipper after I chipped the load, and that whole thing's covered in ice. I'm slipperier than ever. I mean, I don't know if you can see the Suburban over there. It's covered in ice already, and it's only been a couple hours. But now we're getting this sleet stuff again, and it's just, roads are all covered in ice. Therefore, it's really hard to get timber, and it's really hard to keep your trucks on the road in nasty weather. So the boss don't like his trucks on the road in nasty weather. It's just no fun. So that's the struggle's real up here in Michigan. It has been 12 inches of snow one week. Next week you get a bunch of rain, freezing rain, sleet, drizzle. Roads are glare ice. It's bad. So we're out here in the woods. What I've been working on this morning is that had some bark in it there. So I got that out with the slasher. And then there was some more back there. I got that out, and there's the guy to move me. But I'm gonna give him a few minute break. I'm gonna go back here and do some work. We'll make a quick video, but I'm doing cleanup. I'm doing it with the slasher, and he's just gonna haul this back to the shop. It's only a few miles, and I don't think he wants to haul any loads to the mill in this type of weather. So, what do you got going on? That's got to go to the shop to get a little bit of work done to it. So, I got some chunks of wood there. That stuff was all in there. So I pulled it all out to make it look pretty. And I pulled some stuff out of there to make that look pretty. Mike wants that stuff, so I actually had that sorted out before. But now I need to come over here and sort this out. I'm going to sort this out for the log truck. And I'm going to pick through all the clunkers, stack all them up nice, and just get it cleaned up for the next guy. That's kind of the idea. But I'll bring you along. But we're going to have to be in the cab because it's just nasty weather. I know some will ask, why is that on if you're not sawing logs? Well, it keeps my oil thin. So I'm going to stop Jimmy here really quick. I'm going to try to sort this out really quick. Stuff here. Has to be sorted out. That. You don't want a bunch of dirt in it. That's the key. You can deal with sawdust. Dirt, no go. Jimmy ain't gonna haul a load today anyways, so he sits there for just a few minutes, and I can help out the log truck a little bit, you know what I mean? Kind of the idea. And Josh skid too, because that a little easier to clean up maybe. got that yesterday. There is nothing that can be done with that wreck. So I threw her in the firewood pile. She can't make a log. Most mills don't like crooked logs. That's just a fact. A few clunkers over there. I wish I could get to those. I cannot. More firewood than I thought was in here because it's got 12 inches of snow last week. Let's see here. It's going to be a hard reach to get over there, but I think I can do it here in just a second. Got one more right here. I was going to set over there. Sawdust. Lots of sawdust. So I gotta move this because she's jackknifed. Look at that. Almost like we know what we're doing, but not quite. Don't quite have a clue what I'm doing. But maybe we can get away with it. The one thing that's nice about running this is it's a lot quieter in here. And it's a lot smoother. It's not too bad to run the old granite slasher. So get backed up over here. See if I can wiggle in there. Hold up. Okay, let's see if we can get over here and get this. Slip right in there. Gonna try to get this cleaned up as much as we can. Just helps Josh out running skidder, because otherwise the skidder guy's gonna try to get it all cleaned out. And there is nothing worse than trying to play pickup sticks with a bunch of chunks of wood like this. You just drive a man nuts. So this will all go back into the yard for firewood. Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on here. Hold on, come on, John. Do your magic. Oh, we almost had her there. I'm trying to. By golly, we got her. Now, trying to fit her through there. Look at there. Look, I mean, was that not a thing of beauty? It's good firewood, but that's about all that she's good for. My God, we threw her up in there and got another one. It's like fishing for clunkers. You know what I mean? That's what we call these things. Everybody can call them whatever we want, but we call it fishing for clunkers like that. They won't go through the chipper. They won't make logs. They're just perfect for what we use it for, which is a little bit of firewood, and that's about it. So we call them clunkers. There's a lot of other. Everybody probably calls them something different. That's one thing we've discovered here is everybody calls something different out here in the logging industry. There is no. Different parts of the country tell different parts and talk a lot different and say different things. And a lot of times we're doing the same thing. We're just using different language. So. I missed you, but I did. I don't know how I missed you, but I did. But I'm gonna get you like a boss, like a boss, and then try to get all this garbage out of here, so there's not a bunch of sticks the log truck driver has to deal with. Try to give him a nice clean pile right here. He can sort through, and he'll put these on the truck in a special way that they don't fall off. Where the log truck driver comes in. He does a good job. Good job. So, yeah, loggers, we're doing everything the same. We just talk all different. No. We're all doing a little something different, and we all come up with our own lingo of how we do things. And, grapples, buckets, skids, drags, pulls. I mean, there's all that stuff. All that stuff we talk about is just a little bit different. So, I probably better fold this thing up. This is one thing that I hate about this machine. I'll show you why I hate it. Folding this thing up has always been a problem because you're basically smashing your hoses. You cannot lift this up in the air. Some people say, oh, John, you can lift it up in the air and grab a hold of it. No, it doesn't go high enough. So if you do that, there she goes. And basically you just smash your hoses and your pins into the ground every time, which I don't like. So there you go. Wish we could change it. I've actually thought about looking into changing it, but time is something that I have a very hard problem with. See how we just did that today? Did you just see that? You see how lucky I got? I surprised myself with that one because I'm usually not that good. Usually slacking a little bit, but I got one switch that's backwards. It's enough to drive you nuts. All of them work right except for one's the opposite because it just got worked on. And it just got the solenoids hooked up backwards. So therefore, it needs to get fixed, but it's not the end of the world. Basically, we'll drive ahead now. You gotta make sure your butt plates all the way one way or the other, forward or back, I forget which one. We'll load this baby up. Get a little of this action going on today. Keep you right with me in here where it's just beautiful, just gorgeous. Drive her up here to the slash, right to the old Freightliner. This is the original. Oh, everybody always talks about trucks. How do you like the Freightliners, John? This truck has about 260,000 on it, this Freightliner does. And we just put a starter in it a while back. That's the only part I believe that's been changed on it. And that cost a total of $350 for a starter. Now, that is cheap. So that thing runs like a top, and we put our trucks through some of the most rigorous testing there ever was. That red Freightliner has been through it all. It's seen it all. We had that thing buried. You couldn't see the tires on the thing, and you couldn't see the tires on the trailer. It was the video didn't turn out good, but it was a wild video just because it was back in the day. I didn't have nothing but a GoPro on me, and it was just stuck all day long, and everybody just thought, you know, the truck would be trashed, and here it is, and it just drives like a kitten, and Jimmy loves it. So they got the Detroits in them, they purred, they were good, we're really happy with all of it, and yeah, that thing right there has been a good truck. Look at here, I mean, the log truck's pulling in. That's a Western Star. They didn't. Freightliner doesn't make what we had to have for a log truck. But it's got the same engine as all the other chimneys do. So what we'll do is we'll get close as we can to Jimmy up here. And then what you want to do is we'll put our stiff legs down because we got to get the front end up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Once we get that front end up, he's trying to talk to me maybe. Trying to get that front end up.
That should be out of your way now, shouldn't it? Oh, yeah.
Once you get that front end up, it'll slide right underneath it, so. That's our goal here. That's our goal here, is to try to do this seamlessly. See how our front end just popped, tires popped it up off the ground. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to go too high, you'll miss the fifth wheel plate. Looks like a little bit too high. Being said, we did her. Loaded up and ready to haul, baby. Like I said, and then the next action we got going on is that chip that the Barco is going to be back on. This is going to the other crew. The Barco will be back set up where we're at. It's just a bunch of flip-flopping and switch-swapping, you know what I mean? Oh, fun, fun, fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the cleanup video, loading her up. Thanks for watching. You guys are incredible. Leave your comments below. Like, subscribe, share. And if you got any questions or comments or videos you want, just comment below. And as always, shut the saw off and just